All right. Welcome once again to a Handelabra Live
Howdy,
that has
howdy.
a Jeremy on it.
I'm here.
It's amazing.
I'm in my new
On schedule. Gamer chair.
super awesome gamer chair. My streamer, like I'm a real honest to goodness streamer now.
Also a gamer chair. But I chose not to have the ostentatious colors.
Handelabra colors. Hello.
Yeah, those ones.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. I think it's already like helping my back. My old chair was old. I think it's literally almost 15 years old at this point. So.
Well, yeah, good to update that. So yeah, welcome one and all to Handelabra Live. They thought you were falling because you threw up your hands, maybe because of the thing.
Woo.
I don't know. Cuts your arms off. Cool. So we're gonna play One Deck Dungeon tonight, because Jeremy indicated that he had not played with Fiends yet, and we had to remedy that. Abyssal Depths is now available. Yeah, we're going to play that. If you are not familiar with us, we are Handelabra Games. We make digital tabletop games like Sentinels of the Multiverse, One Deck Dungeon, Eon's End, and Spirit Island, and Bottom of the Ninth.
Indeed.
Yeah. Civil rights for everyone is a thing that Handelabra believes in, as well as Black Lives Matter and trans rights. So if you are against those things and are going to cause trouble, you may be shown the door. I will riff on that every time because I'm never going to memorize anything.
That one worked just fine for me.
Yeah, just start saying words and then adapt to what you've said.
That was like my favorite thing that happened on Twitter so far this week was somebody asked the new senator, who is a trans woman, "I'm confused, are you a boy or a girl?" And she just responded with, "I'm a senator."
Yeah, that was good.
Amen to that.
We have Lou Dolphin and Seamus the Hug Monster that has the Hug Hammer, the Hug Banhammer ready. But that doesn't usually come up. It's pretty much spammers that we only have to deal with once in a while.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't know that we've ever had a really bad actor. Maybe once.
There was
but
one-
yeah,
there was
sometimes it's
one
just
guy.
like random spams.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good. People are pretty good. Be excellent to one another is a thing that I say. All right, so Jeremy, click on the things that you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I have played against Fiends or with Fiends. I just haven't done it on the stream, which means
Mhm.
I've only ever done it by myself, which means specifically one of the reasons I wanted to do it with John is because John tends to be pretty good at finding good strategies. And so I just want to see if the way that I had been playing against Fiends jibes with a potentially more optimized way of play. So yeah, let's see here.
And the scalp is the first one, which might be the hardest one, as Lude
Oh, is
noted.
it the hardest
Lude
one? Okay.
noted on Tuesday or Thursday that like he looked at the stats and it's like, wow, Endless Kelp, people play that one a lot because it's first in the list, but it's actually very hard.
Yeah, so what would you say is like an easy one? And I guess more importantly, how do you determine what's easy or not?
I mean, just I look at the effects and the confront bonus and the boxes. Like I look at all the stuff that's
Oh, the
there
confront
in
bonus.
front
Yeah,
of me.
yeah.
But
'Cause
generally,
I think the first time I played it, go ahead.
you're going to be facing like 1 and 2 a lot. Like, so the worst that those are, like they're the 3 and 4, like level 4 you barely see in the game because it only shows up on the 3rd floor. So it's like
Right.
maybe bad, but not like going to be there throughout the whole game. Whereas like level 1 and 2 are going to be there throughout the whole game. So like if you look at Endless Kelp's stuff, like you always lose a door when you explore. You always increase wide boxes by 2, basically. Not always until you like confront, but like those are bad things. Very
Right.
bad things, especially perils. Having them all increased by 2 is very difficult. Terror Shell's not too bad.
Yeah, so then
Yeah.
I was gonna say you could obviously optimize, like, take a
Yeah.
pretty strength heavy character.
If you take Terror Shell, you need to have a lot of strength. But one of the problems is like with Terror Shell specifically is like if you have 5 strength dice hanging out on that card, that's 5 less strength dice you get to roll, right? So you end up bringing a lot of strength and then not being able to use it because you've tied it up on the fiend. Whereas more balanced one like Tidal Snake here, you tend to not have to worry as much about losing your dice. Tidal Snake is interesting because it's poison related. So it actually requires you to play a Forest of Shadows game.
Got it. Yeah, let's do that one. I've played against Shark Wisp and Spout Elemental in my testing games, but I have not played against Tidal Snake.
Yeah, Tidal Snake I would say is like medium. And like the more poisony type of dungeon you play, like the worse. Like when you play against like the poison tree or whatever, it's harder. And you got the rogue.
Yeah. Do you have all of the everything?
I mean, maybe. The state of my game is always indeterminate.
Yeah, right.
Feel free to click the button to unlock all the feats or click the button to lock them all. Sparky Wolf, I think it's an entitled snake. It's entitled to its entitlements. So yeah, it looks like she has all the base game unlocked on the checklist.
Yeah, so I think I'm good. Well, actually, wait, what was the one that I wanted of those? Yeah. I don't know that I've actually played with any of the ones other than healing or basic.
Yeah, you can scroll down further and see the Forest of Shadow ones.
I'll just go with combat. All right. I have selected my thingies. I will allow you to choose which dungeon and who you're going to be.
Okay, I just want to remind
Journey
myself what
with.
this does. Reduce each resist poison bowl or roll by 1. After you explore, add poison to a hero. Then further on, if it encounters consequences include poison, add 2 time to them, and strength boxes gain poison. Gross. So we're going to want someone with more strength, I think, than the rogue. So let's bring maybe the Slayer or the Warden. The Warden, maybe. She doesn't have anything unlocked, but I think that's probably okay. She'll get there. I guess I could bring good old Dragoon. Dragoon's fun. And I have a basic skill. Oh, I'm not getting my... Oh, there it is.
My drink of the evening is Monkey Shoulder Scotch, since Sparky Wolf was asking.
Maybe I'll take Double Strike for my basic feat. And basic skill. Hey, Judeus. Or Jude-as. Or, well, we could go into all the permutations. So yeah, like Realm of Venom, or anything that's like poison related, I think Lair of Indirax is pretty gross. This one, that with this Vile Roost, we subtract 2 from each resist poison roll, for example. We can pick, maybe Realm of Venom is all right. Though as soon as we have poison, we start spending extra time. That should be fun. Tidal Snake,
Sure.
Realm of Venom. What could possibly go wrong? And you have a preference of which potion? Maybe Antidote is a good idea.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Okay. Let's go.
All right, so in general, I'm going to try and keep my mouse out of the window and let you just drive. So
Okay. I mean, we can like take turns. That's okay with me. I'm not like clicking on other stuff besides the game right now, so.
Okay.
So when we explore, we get a poison. Doesn't really matter who gets it, I don't think. We don't have healing or anything, so.
All right, I need to put on some Forest of Shadows background music because I have complete silence on this end and
Oh,
I'm
yes.
not enjoying it.
VNC does not have audio sharing. Actually, I think it does with... I might be able to set it up with because I'm using like the trial of the pro version, so it possibly could work, but I haven't set it up.
Forest of Shadows.
All right, we are not good at magic, but we have a heroic 3 here, which does not help us, but you could direct hit that up to at least cover the 4. And we have 3. We have enough strength to cover, I think, things. We can try. This might be a hard battle, but I think we should try. What do you think?
Sure. I'm still trying to actually realize why I can't use music because it's been updated for Big Sur. I'm just trying to find the Forest of Shadows soundtrack, but I can't.
Do you want to use Daring Gamble?
This early, I almost always use it.
Do you want to click on your die to roll it?
Sure.
You rolled a 1.
Ugh, why'd you let me do that?
So that I could blame you for to be the one who did it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a 6.
First of all, the random number generator in this game is complete garbage. It only rolls 1s.
All right, so we have pretty good coverage of those armor boxes. You have a skill. I can get 2 3s, which I may as well just use that. So, and you can get a 4, or you could use your thing to reduce the difficulty of each box, but I don't think that's super necessary, unless you have nothing else to do with your magic dice.
Sorry, I'm actually not looking because I just had a drive die real quick. So you go ahead and drive for 2 seconds while I fix this.
All right. I guess we don't have anything else to do with this, so let's do this. Then we can cover these like this. And we can make a heroic 4. We can cover either the poison or that with direct hit. So I think it's best to direct hit with the heroic die. It'd be nice to have kept some dice for Dragoon, but we needed them all. I guess we don't need... We could keep a strength. If we make a heroic here, or we could cover the fiend. I'm not sure what Jeremy's strategy was for the fiend coverage, but...
I had none.
Okay.
Is the answer to that. I picked the rogue because I've played the rogue more than anybody else, and that's a character that I know how to play.
All right, so this is our result
I can now
here.
hopefully pay attention. My drive is gone. I don't know what happened to it, but it only has all my work on it, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
This is our result here. Alternatively, we could get a heroic die. Or sorry, we could get a die for the Dragoon to keep, but I'm okay putting 2 up on the fiend instead.
Sure.
We take 1 poison. Are you going to drive, or do you want me to drive?
Yeah, you drive.
Okay. I don't think we missed anything important here, right? No. And you can get a poison, because I have one already.
Yep,
all right,
that works for me.
We probably want more strength, unless you... We don't really have a lot of magic to use for stone skin, so... I'm going to take this item.
Yeah.
Actually, you should take the item because you have skills that use strength dice and you don't have any strength.
Ah.
We're good at planning.
That's on me.
All right. We can try to dodge the vines or break through. I think we have 3 agility, and you can roll this. It's probably something we can manage. Break dodge vines.
Yep.
As long as it's not a 1. It's a 2.
Yay!
I mean, even ones you get to re-roll. So, oh man, that's bad. Because, well, we do need.
Yeah.
We're one short. No. Nothing we can do about it. So
Yeah,
we can.
I don't have a thing. Yeah.
We can put our dice up here then.
Sure.
I would say probably let's make another heroic instead of putting up another agility there. We're very short on magic, so maybe we'll just put them up in the magic spot. I'll take the hit even though you failed. I tend to lean towards an item here, or we could take XP, but I think an item from our dice is probably good.
Sure.
We'll give it over to you as well.
I stack the agility on me. Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to have at least like 1 or 2 strength, but otherwise agility, and I can take magic. Though you also have a spell. You got a kind of a mishmash of a character going on.
I do.
All right, this guy, I think we can take him on. We're gonna roll this. Oh no, it's bad. The rogue is not working out.
Well, we are roguish.
It's true. That's why it's a roguelike. Sometimes this happens. So you can make more agility. You can get your free heroic 3. All right. So we don't have armor, so that's nice. Fork strike isn't super useful here. I rolled so many 1s.
I told you the random number generator in this game is garbage.
We don't even have a way to make a 5 or a 6, so those are just happening. I can get 2 3s. That's a thing. Yeah, this is kind of gross. I think we want to cover this. It would be really great if we could get a 5. But that's not a thing we're going to be able to get. So we can just try to cover. These are just time, so it's like not even a big deal, but and then like we can make a heroic 3 if we want to cover that. Which I think is okay. Sure. I guess you get to reduce. There's no armor boxes though, so you can't even use that.
Yeah. That was one of the first things I was looking at, and I almost said something, but then I was like, oh, there's no armor, so what's the point?
Yeah. All right, and then the rest is basically like we can cover some of this. I can keep some dice for the Dragoon, which is nice. So like we can do like keep a couple heroic dice by doing this. We don't have any heroics left, but we can send one over to the Dragoon this way. And we could cover this with heroic, but I'd rather keep heroics to roll, I think.
Sure.
We might just lose here. Yeah, we actually just lose. So it doesn't matter. Because as soon as I take damage, the cure kicks in, but then then we continue taking. Oh no, we don't die. We just are really poisoned. So I use the cure potion. Oh no, wait. We're not dead. We're just really poisoned, actually. Yeah, because I forget the poison doesn't count for damage until it actually turns into damage, but...
Aha.
I guess I'll take this item. We're in a bad place, though, I think. We're going to keep going. You cannot place heroics on dungeon challenge boxes. That's fine. We'll just keep getting super poisoned. This is actually an encounter we are good at. Would you like to use your heroic feat?
Yeah. Yeah!
6.
That's how you roll it.
Sparky Wolf, you missed us getting pummeled a lot. Hey, I rolled a 5.
Yeah, see, now this... Yeah, where were these rolls for the last 5 turns?
Alright, we can direct hit. You actually can re-roll your 1s and 2s, too. We can direct hit one of these up to get in there, and then just literally just cover that. So, yeah, these are good rolls.
Yeah.
I can turn this into more strength, or I can just do this. We can just cover all the boxes, and we can confront the fiend if we want, but confront is heal 1 and roll heroic, which we don't super need. Well, I mean, the heal we might want. We're just going to use a potion, I think, against the resist poison. We are very poisoned. So we'll just like heal our damage and just stay poisoned and using antidote as much as we can. But we can certainly like cover the boxes and then...
Yeah, like get it most of the way there.
Yeah. Just get it there. Basically get it there. And then we can confront on the next encounter, basically. Yeah, I think that's good.
Do we get the dice back immediately? I forget.
Once we confront.
Once we confront, okay.
All right, so we are full up. Would you rather get another strength, or do you want to... I guess we could take a potion. That gives us a heal.
Yeah, that's what I was leaning to, but I'm wondering, like, I don't know. Like I said, I've only played against fiends so many times, and with the amount of dice that you have to be storing, I feel like having more is better, right?
Yeah,
so...
well, we need to level up then, so... so we can take the XP.
Okay.
See if we run into another 2 XP encounter.
Yeah, right, we're getting close to the end of the floor,
too. All right, so I'm going to use the antidote point. We need to roll 6 or higher. But we can't. We cannot, because reduce each roll by 1. So that's funny. It should just say 6. We're going to click this, and I guess I'm more hurt, so...
Yeah, you have more.
Wait. Why is this saying I'll remove poison? Oh, because we succeeded at the poison roll. That's why. And we're equally hurt, so...
Yeah, that's fine.
But now I will take a new poison from... There's like a big sequence that happened there. Because we succeeded at the roll, we removed poison, and then added poison back. It is time again for Stay the Blazes Home, as we have entered a new lockdown period in Nova Scotia. All right. Well, I'm pouring.
All the kids
I'll
are
click a door.
School here in Ohio.
Yeah, our schools are actually still open because they found that there isn't COVID being transmitted at schools so far.
Yeah, our schools have all been doing a really good job, but our school finally closed down specifically because of what a good job they do. There were 2 cases at my son's school in the upper school, and the reason why the entire school had to shut down was because over the course of 2 classes, they came into contact with like 4 adults, and since those 4 adults had to then quarantine for 14 days, it like shut down the school in like the right vital places that there just wasn't enough, there wouldn't have been enough people to do all the classes in the right order and everything. So they were just like, all right, we're just switching back to virtual for everyone. So
all right, I think we can manage this, especially since you can let me reroll 1s, which is really strong. We can do the strength one. And then we can convert this item, so we can convert an item so that we get exactly 2 XP. Fireball is too bad to miss out on, but we don't really have a lot of magic to work with here, so. And we're back up to level 2 because we descended. No, we didn't descend. We just never confronted yet. We're just where we were. Always roll them all. You don't need to roll this, so unless you want to.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can skip it. I think we might have this one.
We might. And I can reroll ones. Well, we can do the confront first. So we don't have to confront here because we could just solve this pretty easily, but then confronting lets us put more dice up there if we want to potentially confront again. So like one of the with these fiends that have healing, it can be good to hang around the stairs because even though you take a little damage, you're going to heal by doing this. So it can pay off. So I think confronting makes sense. And I will do it. We'll heal a damage. Cool. So I think now we reroll the 1 into a 6. Nice. All right, so cover these with usually, well, depends on how many heroics we want to put up there. You can do like that. I don't know if we want to putting 3 heroics up there. I'd want to keep 2 heroics if we can.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, the yellow 6 for sure.
Yeah, and then I can keep these for like. It's really good to have them for.
Yeah, that's fine.
For the encounters, so. And yeah, so we can take an item and convert. I'll just convert this strength, and then we can convert the 3 XP one in the future. Heal the rogue with. Right, so we're gonna stay and look at these doors. Dice may not be re-rolled or increased. I think that's probably okay. I think we're okay to take this on.
Sure. Yeah, we've got a lot of what we need.
And do you want to... I don't know if I would do this because it's like, if it's a 1, lose 2 health, basically.
Yeah.
But it's your call.
Yeah, we can skip it.
Okay. And I don't know... Yeah, I think it's probably better for you. Actually, it doesn't really matter a ton. Because there's no re-rolling or increasing.
Right. All right, pick it.
Yeah, I guess I'll take it. But that's probably will be a different decision. Will be a game time decision. Each encounter. All right.
That's not bad.
Yeah, you've got the magic 5. We've got the armor covered okay. I can do this. Got that. Got that. I'm just going to use your dice if we can.
Sure.
Since I can save dice and you can't. Then that. We actually have a 6. We actually have 5s. Look at that. And then I can generate more dice by doing this, which is kind of nice. So we can cover some of these things pretty well. Actually, we can confront. We'll probably do the same thing and confront on the next door.
Yeah, sure.
Interesting. So I put this up here, and we just like send this heroic over to me. Then I can keep 2 heroic, and we're like 1 pip away from doing that.
Yeah, I definitely played the Dragoon a couple times in testing, and I really liked their mechanic.
Sure. So, any preference on loot here?
All right, we did level up, so let's see. I don't know. It seems like it would be between the item and the skill.
Yeah,
so
I
don't know. Well, let's see. You have none of the for the skill, so that would make sense for me to get a 4.
Yeah, I think I'd probably rather take the item. The
Yeah,
skill's okay,
so
though. You're already getting a
continue
free 3,
stacking.
so...
Yeah. Keep stacking the strength on the Dragoon.
Yeah. And hopefully we find a magic at some time. So we'll take... I think we'll take a hit here because we get a heal from the confront. But we lose it if we descend, so... So evened out. So yeah, this is not a good peril for us. But we do have two heroics.
And we could probably grab the stone, assuming we want the potion.
Yeah, I think that's what we do.
Any potion is probably fine.
We're gonna get a heroic from this as well, so...
Okay.
I think we can grab the stone. I'll definitely
We take the stone! That's for my Farscape peeps out there. Any Farscape
And I
peeps
don't
out
think
there
we should
taking
still
stone?
do this. We got the armor box, so I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Skip it.
And I'll roll heroics because you can let me re-roll them. If we roll all ones like that. Oh, but a 6. So we're all good.
Boom. All right.
So this... Cool, so we're all good there, so we can pop one of these up here and confront. Threat neutralized. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, I'm just gonna only heal hearts, and we'll like just use antidote every time.
Sure.
And now we cannot confront the fiend because it is at 0. Can't put dice up here now. But I can keep 2 heroics for Explorer, which is great. Yeah, we could take the XP, or we could take the potion.
That's true.
I think I'd
I
rather
don't know.
take
I mean,
the
having
XP.
the potions. Okay, yeah, I was about to lay out the pros and cons of each, but I mean, you know, getting up to the next level quickly, if we don't really need the potion, we still have one. So
Yeah, we have one for antidote for the start of the floor, and if we level up, we'll get one. We can like level up before the next Explorer, so that potion is like okay, but it's no invisibility potion, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I rarely use potions. I mean, granted, I don't play this game nearly as much as I used to, but I found that there was only 1 or 2 potions that I would be taking regularly. I just didn't play a very heavy potion game. So
they're pretty strong, but yeah, they're limited. I think we descend here.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth taking an extra 2 damage. I think actually normalize using potions in RPGs. If an encounter's consequences include poison, add 2 time to them. Yeah, actually, I really like games that encourage you using potions and consumables. Like, you have to use them in order to, like, manage. Like, The Witcher is a game like that. Like, you cannot win unless you use your consumables. And
yeah,
so,
you
like,
definitely don't want to have a game that gets you in a situation where like you are feeling so precious about your thing that by the time you get to it, you have like 20 of the super powerful things because you were too afraid to use them.
Which is most RPGs.
Yeah.
But The Witcher is one where like you just like it really tries to train you to like you need to be using your items or you will fail, and it like then you do fail if you don't.
That's good. Yeah, I tried playing The Witcher, but I think I got one. I played one night where like I took myself into an area that I probably wasn't supposed to be in, but then I just kept going, and I spent like 3 or 4 hours in this area that I was like way outmatched to be in, and then I couldn't find my way back, and I was like, ugh, I'm not going back 4 hours to reload from where I was, and I just sort of floated away at that point. I heard it was great though, and I was enjoying it up to that point. I've honestly, like since pandemic times, I basically have played almost nothing but roguelikes. I've been playing Slay the Spire, I've been playing Binding of Isaac, I've been playing Hades. Tonight we're obviously playing One Deck Dungeon. I know there's something about like the self-contained runs, but then like a sort of a metagame on top of it that has been really, really good for me in this time.
This seems like an encounter made for us.
Yeah.
So we're going in. Also, we get a magic for it, so that's very good. A 5? I don't want a 5. Do you want to use your daring gamble?
Yeah.
I like that you pretended that it was a choice.
Well, the only choice was I was trying to see if if I had any damage on me. If I had more than 2, if I had 2 or
Right.
more damage, I would have probably been like, eh. But
I think I'll roll this because of Forked Strike.
sure.
We don't have a lot of other skills that matter a whole lot. All right, so I picked up a 5, which is good for that. Oh, and there's no armor, so we'll just put dice places. That could go in one of those places. This is a 3. This is a 5. This is a 4. This makes 2 3s, probably.
Do I have a thing that can increase?
You can get a 3 just like that. You can re-roll your 1s and 2s strength, so we should do that, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I don't have another. I could trade in a strength 4 to get you another 2, but I don't think that's super necessary, so.
Well, I was also looking at like what can we do to turn either of those 5s on the bottom row into 6s, right?
Oh, right, because of the poison. Right, I forgot about that. So we have, I have a heroic, so I can cover one of them like that. And we can use this to make a 6, so we can do that.
That's what I was gonna say. I thought we had something that I could increase something by
Right,
1.
so like do this and this, but the other way around actually, because you can only direct hit your own die. So that has to be that. Sure. And heroic 5 is fine to go over here because it's not on that card.
Yep.
And then this can have a 4 on it. And you can use Guile, I suppose, to make an agility. Cool. And then we have a bunch of extra dice that we can put up top. Yeah, I could use Forked Strike to get more strength dice, which is fine. We can actually put the 2s up there instead, and then we have 3s for no reason. But we can make a heroic, I guess. So we can like cover probably the magic spot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like putting low numbers in a box like that.
In a big box, yeah.
But we can cover like the agility box maybe with some stuff. So let's make me another heroic die here for that. And we can do like this. Oh, we don't have enough heroic dice left. So that's kind of it. Unless we want to put more up here. Because we're out of heroic dice by putting a couple up here and having them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to keep
probably
heroics.
One of those 3s up there.
I guess this can go up here. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And
I think
then,
that's good. I don't want to put 3s in here, though. Like, minimum of 4, I think.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
And yeah, I think we should take this magic, because we're really short on magic.
Sure. Who do we...
You could take it, or I could
do
convert.
have a power. Or
Yeah,
a skill, I should say. Don't
you
I
have,
have a skill
yeah.
that can use
So, I mean, you can take it for now and
Sure.
can convert it later if we want or whatever, but... All right, spend
Alright,
1 time
never
for
mind.
each
Sweet
poison
God.
in the party. So this costs 5 time for us to go into now. I'm not sure if that's worth it. I think we just flee this door. 5 time. I don't know if that's worth it.
That's fine with me.
Let me just go without that encounter. Maybe remove all our poison and... yeah, we can certainly do remove crystal. I have 5 strength dice and lots of heroics. So then we might be able to do the confront as well.
Sure.
And that's a pretty good skill to get. A free agility 3. I don't think we need to do this unless you want to.
No, I'm fine with skipping it.
All right, and we don't have enough strength dice, so I'm rolling all the dice because you can let me re-roll the ones, which is happening.
Sure.
Probably right away. We could probably confront, but I think we'll probably just like get ready to confront and do it on the next encounter, because we can like put a 6 up in here.
Yeah, and then
And a
a
5.
and
Like, just sort of... oh, we sort of run out of, like, dice, though. Maybe we just do this. Keep these 2.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then we should be able to confront on if it's a combat, especially. I like the skill. Kind of either character can take it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm lousy with skills, so if it doesn't matter, I'm fine with you taking it.
Okay. All right, we need to get a potion. There's a potion.
Yep. Yeah, we're both at our limit, and it's not a heart one, so I don't know that we would take the item anyway.
Sure, let's take the potion. Then we have a potion token for antidote because we're going to be exploring. I think it's sprint across. We're pretty bad at magic. We're also bad at agility, but at least I have swiftness aura, so. And let's roll this, see what we get. 5. Do you want to roll yours? Lou Dolphin says, are we winning a game only claiming and using auto skills? I'm not sure what you mean by auto skills. I already have double strike.
Yeah,
so.
you know what? You can go ahead and do my Daring Gamble.
It's a 5. Da-da-da-da.
Nice.
I'll roll because I have rerolls. Thanks to you. Oh, like, look at all those. You rolled only 5s.
All 5.
Like, literally just like 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. I guess that I could get a 6. Let's reroll it and see. No. I think we put that up there. And then I have these 2. We don't actually get to roll a heroic now if we put one up there. But I think it's fine. Unless you want... What we could do now is confront the fiend and get another heroic back, right? So why don't we just do that?
Sure.
And we get 2 heals, actually, and 2 heroics. Because it's foolish and amazing. Sure, I'll take the heals and roll the heroics that we don't need. Boy, I can put one of them up here. Let's put a 5 up in this, I think.
Sure.
Oh yeah, and I could put 2 up there, but I think I want to replace that with those. And yeah, let's take the. We're only at like 3 poison now. But I think you're moving my mouse when I'm trying to click on stuff.
Oh, sorry. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with this drive of mine that literally died and has literally all my work on it. So
that's not good. We'll take the potion.
It's all on Dropbox, so it's not the end of the world. But if that drive actually died, I'm going to be very salty. This is not the week for me to be having to figure out how to get a new SSD on short notice.
So I think now that we only have 2 poison, we could go back into this giant spider.
Oh, yeah. We're about halfway on the floor. Sure.
Or we could explore. I guess
explore and then maybe decide. Yeah,
Sure.
If we could find something that's worth 4 XP and doesn't have anything else that we want, and we could just go right up to level 3, that would be pretty neat.
All right, we need a 2 or higher, but actually a 3 or higher because of Tidal Snake. Do you want to... I guess we could use Antidote. We may as well. We're going to use it because that actually clears off our poison totally. I mean, we get one back. We end up with 1 instead of 0 because of this after you explore thing. But now we only have 1 poison instead of when we had 5 before. So you want to like go into the giant spider now, or like go into another door first? I guess we go into other doors first.
Yeah, open another door and let's see what we get, and then.
Good old dire boar has returned.
Feral hogs.
Spark's okay. I think this is an easy encounter for us, so we should just do it.
Sure.
We can start taking advantage of the fiend. Do you want to roll your heroic?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's a 1. Da 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 da.
The heart. Dice, what are you doing to me?
Well, you got a good roll of your regular dice. Well, middling, I guess. 6s and 1s. On average. All right.
6s and 1s, 6s and 1s.
Get your free heroic 3. Get my free agility 3. Which just like goes into that armor box.
Yep.
That goes into there. That goes into there. That goes into there. These go into these, I suppose. Pretty neatly.
Yep.
I can get 2 strength 3s. Lickety split. That goes into there. I think we can use guile here for you.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have a whole bunch of 1s. Which we could have put into piercing blast, but I don't think we really needed to. Because it was just these 2 armor boxes. They weren't very serious.
Right.
Yeah,
so what do you think? The 6 up in the 12 box?
Yeah, well, I can do forked strike on this. Oh, that's true. The 6 could go up in there. That's pretty good.
And then that's
then we just
away.
Put a 1 in there with magic. Because we don't have anything else to do with the magic dice. We don't roll very many of them, so it's okay. And a heroic 5 on something. A heroic 3 on the other magic box, I guess. And I probably hang on. We don't want to use up all our heroics because we have to remember we roll 1.
Yeah.
So hang on to these 2, and then we can, strength can go up there. So I think that's probably good. I'll hang on to these 2 dice, and we have that for, my mouse. If you're gonna, if you're not gonna, actually interact with the screen, then, keep your mouse away.
Well, I'm sorry, but in order to see what's happening on the screen, it has to be somewhat sizable on my screen. And so if I have to move over that window to get somewhere else, sometimes
I will stop messing around with other stuff and play the game.
What? All right.
You can look at your
You're
drive
right.
later.
I won't check that text message from my wife. You're right. I'm sure my kids are fine.
It's probably you have your phone or your watch. And I see your Apple Watch.
All right.
Or I can turn off mouse sharing if you want.
If there's a way for you to stop that from your end, that I would have no problem.
Yeah, we're using VNC because I assumed you wanted to actually interact, but if you don't, then, well, you're controlling my mouse now, so what are you doing in my VNC options?
I'm just being tricky. Or tricksy, as it
So
were.
I should
All right,
disconnect
I'm out of the
VNC
way.
viewers. That's the option I want, I think. Hang up on Jeremy.
I don't know. You didn't ask me about the VNC. You were just like, "Here's the thing," and I was like, "Okay, great. That's how we're sharing the screen tonight." So.
Well, yeah, I thought we were sharing mouse, but if you don't want to, then we don't have to.
It seems like it is getting in the way more than it is helping.
I mean,
normally
it's like you would click on your dice to roll them, but you don't want to. So, can you stop moving it so I can turn off your permissions now?
I haven't been moving it for 2 minutes.
Well, you're doing something. How do I change this? You cannot control. You can't use the mouse now.
Here's both of my hands not touching any mice of any sort.
Use the mess as much as you want. I turned it off.
All right, wonderful.
Okay. What do you want to get for loot?
Right. Okay, so we had talked about the skill there being pretty good. It's not a 4, so I wouldn't take the XP. I'd probably take the skill, and I guess it could really be either of us. We both only have the one. Or wait, no, I have 2.
You have 2, so you may as well take it.
Sure.
It's good. It works for perils as well. So. The Slender Man. Ooh, nice item.
Spicy little handle drama in the house tonight. All right, I've got news for you. We had a board meeting today, and that would have been the time today that there would have been handle drama, and it actually ended up going really, really well because, knock on wood, people being stuck at home has actually been pretty good for the video game business, as it turns out, this year. So we're doing okay, which is very nice.
All right, I think we can handle this. We could
Handelabra.
We don't have a lot of magic, but we have a lot of heroics, so.
Sure.
We just have to not roll too many 6s. Well, I didn't. Would you like to roll your heroic feat?
Yeah, I think we should do it. Famous last words.
It's a 3.
Right, no, it's a 3. It's okay. It's not bad.
All right, we are short of strength dice, looks like, so I'll go first. And I guess you might want to roll heroic in case for your spell, so let's let you roll it. Oh, except we didn't.
We're out of them.
That's funny that it asked when we don't even have any. It should let us discard one. Should let us discard a 2. That's actually a small bug there. Yeah, we spent time because we rolled some 6s. So we don't have any 4s. You can increase the die by 1 to get a 4, or you could also reduce them so we can put 3s on them. I guess we have heroic 4s and stuff, right? So maybe we're okay. Yeah, if you put this in here, it's at least 3, right? So it can't be worse.
Yeah.
So actually, you could... Yeah, I think that's... Since we're out of heroics, if you use a heroic, then you could get a heroic 3 back with this. That might be the best way to go.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, a 5.
Nice.
But actually
Yeah,
a 6.
that'll work. But actually a 6.
Cool. So then we can cover some of the more difficult ones. Actually, what we can do is use your direct hit on this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can boost either that heroic or that magic by 1.
Oh right.
I'm gonna go fill up my scotch.
Then we can cover the 5 and the 6, which is the important thing.
Yeah.
I can cover the 3, the 6, and that. All right, so we covered all of those, and now we can look at the Fiend. Unfortunately, kind of short on heroic dice. We could actually confront now, but I think we might want to do the same thing and just, like, not confront.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't we want to hold it and then confront right at the beginning of the next floor?
No.
Doesn't it go up?
If you descend, you lose all the dice.
Oh, you descend, you lose all the dice. Okay. But I need that.
So it would be at the next encounter. But right now, actually, if we confront now, we have 2 damage, basically, so we could heal all of that. The dungeon is going to make us spend time because we have poison, so actually, I think we do want to do it right now because of that. Because we don't. If we spend time at the start of the encounter, we take damage, so I think confronting now makes sense. And I don't know if it really matters who rolls the heroics. I guess with Fork Strike, that's kind of helpful. Because, yeah, we can start filling it up. I don't know if we'll confront again, but we have the option. by doing this. Yeah. What we can do is like put a 3 up here, put a 4 over here. And make another heroic for me to keep. And do that. And we're pretty well set up to like confront again. If we want to. Like that just lets us like hang around on this floor for longer.
Yeah.
So we can take a magic. We can get XP. We have Scott follow-up skills, pretty good. All good options, really.
Yeah.
We've got a single 4 on there. What we could do is like take this magic and like swap the agility that you've got or something.
Yeah, well, I was wondering if we just keep it neutral and swap the magic. I know that it's 3, and that only puts us in position for 1 more XP to go up, but it seems we've been doing pretty well with the agility we have. I don't know if we want to lose it.
Sure, we can do that. Yeah, let's stay. We don't have any damage at all, which is nice. And yeah, so it's 2 XP, so it makes an easy level up. Or we could grab balanced attack for me, which would be actually really good skill for me to get. Because I have tons of strength dice. And that can help us get lots of extra other colors of dice that we need. And I think this is interesting. If we clear a path, we take a damage right away. But we also like roll way more dice. So, and I think we get to confront a fiend probably, because there's still the other door, right? If we flee, yeah, we can still do the giant spider after this. So I think we do clear a path, even though we take a damage, because we're gonna get to heal it. And I don't think you need to roll your heroic feat unless you want to risk 2 damage. Up to you, though.
Sorry, I was muted. I was being like, nope, that's fine, go ahead.
Okay.
But I had muted myself. Which now makes me think that some of my other things that I was providing color commentary on might not have gone through either.
Potentially.
Oh, well. Such is the life of a streamer who only does this once every 2 weeks, if that.
All right, so some of these are going to go up here, probably. Probably like this. Then a 6 can go up there. And even like a 2 is okay to go up there. I'll hang on to these heroics.
Yeah, it seems like we can confirm pretty quickly.
Yeah, because we're going against a combat, so we'll have lots of dice. So I'll take this. It's a really good skill for me to get. We'll stay for 1 more damage. We don't spend any time now for the spider. We have managed to get rid of all of our poison.
Oh, look at that. Oof, nice.
All right, I think we skip yours.
Yeah, we'd probably say to skip mine.
It's not going to be needed, so. Oh yeah, we're really short on strength dice, actually. But I think we're actually okay. Well, what we can do is...
Yeah, 3, 4...
We can just cover that. And we get to roll 2 heroic by doing that,
first.
So we'll just do that first. We can each roll 1. 6. Can you beat that? You can tie it. All right, and then we just beat up on it like nothing.
Yeah, so the 3, the 4...
We can decrease the... you can piercing blast. May as well. make that easier. Let's just use our fun stuff. Reroll your strength die. Give me 2 3s. Do balanced attack.
So many dices.
We don't need anything different, so we have to do that. That's fine. I guess you can direct hit your thing. It's just like cover all the boxes with whatever, as long as
Wait. You can do. I was gonna say, if you pull out that 5 and a 6 you just put on there, there's a 4 and a 5 you can use.
I mean,
unless you're doing some kind of kung fu with the.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Because we can't.
I wasn't sure if we were gonna try and confront again.
We can't because it's at 0. So.
Oh, got it. Right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yep.
It's just like as long as I have 2 heroics to save for stalwart, then I'm happy.
Got it.
So if we take the XP here, we actually lose a lot of XP. We lose 2 XP in change.
Yeah.
So we could convert. We're not both at limits, so we could. You could convert this one, and then we have a 3 left over, right, for the next level. Is one way we could do it, or we could like convert a 2, and then we only lose 1 in change.
Yeah, that would probably be my first choice if I'm not going to take that skill, which it seems like it doesn't make sense for me to take. So
yeah,
okay.
okay.
I think we swap the item for the same die, and then.
Oh, we missed out on the healing by getting the token because we're too healthy now. The fiend is enraged.
All right, so strength boxes gain poison.
That's right, including the dungeon boxes. And we have exiled 2 poison tokens from the supply. All right. We get a poison because we explored, but we didn't have to do that poison roll that time. Okay. Breakthrough is pretty easy for us with tons of strength dice.
Sure.
So I think we're okay. It does add poison, so if we fail to get the armor, we're pretty in trouble.
We're in trouble.
But I think we can do it. Especially if I roll 3s. Do you want to roll yours?
Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah.
And I'll roll.
Should there be a poison on those? Like an icon?
There should be.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
I wonder if they might be there, but not on the screen. Because it's showing.
Yeah. It's showing 4, which is different than what it should be showing, or what it should be showing. So either way, they're both.
This
right?
is what, if you
2.
pull these up full, it shows you what they really have. So it would normally have 3 poison on it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So that's funny. It's not actually adding a poison to anything. But then for somehow we've got 4 that's not matching.
That's what I'm saying. Is like,
yeah.
It's either should be 3 because those are the icons they show on the screen, or it should be 5 because all strength boxes should have 1. Yes, the content we all know you come here for, to see how we actually bug hunt our own game.
Should be adding poison to every strength box. Does not. The consequences display also does not match what is showing on the screen. Come on, Unity servers, don't fail me now. Hooray. I mean, it's certainly clear, like, the level 4 effects are probably the least tested because
Yeah.
they only show up as they don't show up as much as the rest. So
Yeah, totally.
I can reroll ones, which I may as well now because we're not confronting this turn. A 2. That's an improvement. Well, we have enough for the armor. Let's see. I would love to keep heroics, right? So I think if we do this, I can keep 2 heroics and still put 1 up.
And still put 1 up there. Yeah, that works.
So, okay. We also have this luck potion. That's fine. Don't need to use that. All right, we have lots of room for things. Probably the item. You want more agility dice, and maybe we'll find an agility skill for you at some point.
Sure. Why not?
I should look at what do we need for the boss. Agility. So good job.
Hey!
And
Ooh,
magic.
but we really need to start focusing magic.
Yeah. Well, we just
Although
haven't.
we do have a lot of heroic flying around.
We've picked up every magic that we found. We just haven't seen very many.
Yeah.
There we go. There's one for me.
Magic.
I will. We spend 2 time against him, but that's just as much as if we left and came back, right? So.
Yeah.
All right. I will roll these. Would you like to roll yours?
Yeah, let's roll mine.
It's a 5.
Nice, I'll take that.
All right. Since I've balanced attack, I think I want to roll these
Yeah, that's fine.
to throw into that if they're ones.
Oh, look, magic. Exactly, Brian. Yeah,
All right,
I have
so
rolled a lot of ones
it might
this
be
game.
just that it wasn't working on. Oh wait, yeah, this doesn't say combats only. It's working on these, right? Those don't normally have that, and the. Oh right, it was. Yeah, but the perils did not have poison, so it's not working on perils. I think that's probably just the bug, is that it's not working on perils. Because now we've got lots of poison because of.
Yeah, so much poison.
Yeah, so. We can grab our heroic 3 for free. We can grab our agility 3 for free.
I'm gonna re-roll your ones.
I do have balanced attack, so I could roll more dice. So I'm not sure yet.
That's true, yeah.
We only have the 1 armor box. Let's see where we are. So 3s and 3s and 5s. Or you could increase this by 1 for that, potentially.
Yeah.
And then we have a 3 could go in here. And a 5 could go in here. So we've got everything covered already. So it's all stuff that we could use up here, I think. So I think what I can do is use balanced attack and then see what we get. And then we can optimize more. We'll do our rolls first, basically.
Yeah.
I'll just put in these 1s. I get more 1s. See? So I'll increase this because I get to reroll those.
It's the circle of ones.
And let's do this. And yeah, let's reroll now, I think. Oh no, you don't let me reroll. You reroll your own.
Oh.
Which we may as well do that. It's in perils that you let me reroll. Hey, look, you got a 6.
Oh, right.
All right, well, let's just fill these boxes then. We can actually save some heroics and stuff, potentially. Or, use 4s instead of higher numbers. Oh, and you can actually use Spark to maybe fill that box. Yep.
Yoink.
Cool. So now it's just the top bits. Throw a 6 up in there.
Yeah, throw the 6. I mean, maybe the 6 heroic as well.
Oh, actually, I have a 3 I can put up here. Yeah, we could put the 6 heroic and just cover that. I was thinking of putting this 5. If I take a non-heroic die back, I can use Forked Strike. If I have, do I have a? Who does this belong to? That's your die. If I have a 4, then I guess it's a 6, but a 6 is actually good. Yeah, this 6 belongs to me. I can Forked Strike that. Oh, wait. Is it the wrong one? Yeah, Forked Strike that one. Because we have this heroic 6 that can just go there.
Sure.
Then we get 2s that we can put up in here, right? Which is nice. Put that up in there, and then make me another heroic for keeping. I think we can manage to put one more heroic up there. We could actually confront right now, but I don't think we want to.
Oh yeah, I see.
And I guess we're safe to put a 1 up here, because we're not rolling that many. We're only rolling 5 agilities, and we have like 6 here, right? So
yeah,
I think that's okay. And we could have actually direct hit it and put one of them up there. Oh, well, we can still do that. We can like direct hit that and put it up there, because we only need 5 agilities anyways, right, to roll, and we have 6, including the general supply. So we'll just be all set to confront on the next encounter.
All right.
Which lets us heal 3 and roll 3 heroics. So pretty sweet. So I guess I will take this magic die. We need
Sure.
Magic dice.
Yep.
All right, big scary moss golem. I think we will beat him up real bad.
Yeah,
And
do it.
probably for XP, unless we want one of these things.
Yeah, I might be able to swap that item out. I assume
That's
you have
true.
a strength item that doesn't have a heart on it, so
That's true. We could do the conversion.
and then we're both up to 5.
Would you like to roll? We are getting heals, so like if you take damage, oh well.
Yeah, go for it. There's a lot of boxes. I see a lot of boxes in front of us, so more things to put on them is good.
Yeah. All right, I'll roll because of balance attack again. Anyway, I think we're short strength dice, but we're gonna be confronting. So yeah, we're actually short heroic dice. If we roll 3 heroics, we only have 1 up here to get back. So we could spend a heroic first, if we wanted to. If it makes sense. Like we could reduce the armor box costs, or we could put it into Spark or something like that.
I'm not sure.
Or I could, yeah, Fork Strike doesn't work, really. I guess basically if we confront, we lose, like, the heroic 2 anyways, so we could, like, spend it.
Oh, I see.
Like, we could use direct hit on it, and then, like... And we don't actually have any 6s for these right now. So we might not want to use direct hit on that. But you could, like, put these 2 into Spark.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Okay. Then we get to roll another heroic, basically. Hey, we got a magic 6.
There's
so
a
let's
6.
confront now. And I'll roll 1. You can roll 1, and I'll roll another one.
Yay.
Oh yeah, you never ended up rolling a strength die because of We ran out of strength dice.
2 5s and a 6. That's good. And we can't even get the free 3, but not that we would need it.
Yeah, so we don't want to have heroics on this card, so we want to, like, ideally... Well, I can do this. Double strike. Oh, I still have balanced attack, too. So maybe I'll spend this 2 and this 3 to roll more dice. Wow. Let's make a heroic 6. All right, I mean, agility 6. We need one of those. Then we're basically covering all the boxes, I think.
Yeah.
Like this. And we need a 4, but it doesn't need to, it can be heroic, that's okay. That can be heroic. That and that. Covered all the boxes. Look at that.
Nice.
Get your heroic 3 now. Get my agility 3, and we can start putting dice up in here. We even have magic dice somehow. We don't have strength dice. That's funny. I guess because we didn't roll as many because we were short earlier. We can throw a 5 and a 6 up here, maybe?
Yeah, 5 and a 6 up there.
And then, like, probably a magic dice. We just don't have many magic dice, so, like, putting them up there is okay. And we could put a 3 up here. So we're just basically ready to confront again in the next encounter. And oh, right. I thought, oh yeah, I guess we're just like totally short on heroics here.
Yeah.
So I'll just keep a magic and
Gizmo, what are you
heroic.
doing?
We could throw a magic up here then. Because we're only rolling 4, so I don't mind putting 4 up there.
Sure.
Gizmo has appeared. So yeah, you want to convert your strength? Or do you want me to convert
Well, I already have 5 health, so...
Right. Yeah, we can
I was
even up.
thinking you could do it. Then we're both at 5.
All right, so another encounter, or we could... Yeah, this is the age-old question. Should you open this door, or should you explore first?
Well, we get punished for exploring with this, right? Isn't there like
The thing is, we're
poison
going to
or
have to
something
explore
from the-
unless we are able to spend enough time on this door. We explore, add poison, basically. And then this thing spends time. But, like, I think it's usually better to explore in this case, because then you only take 3 from the 10 instead of 4 from the 8 or 6. So, like, if you open this door and do it, then you just don't have time for all these doors, basically, anyways.
Yeah.
I think this gives you a little more flexibility. All right. Take poison. Hey, this guy again.
Hey, it's the golem.
We just did that. And we could get more health again. Swap out.
Yeah,
like
do
another...
I have... Yeah, I could swap one of those.
Yeah, that seems good. Devastate is good, but it spends time, which exiles a die against the boss. So it's not... It's good, but we already have balanced attack, so...
Yeah, I think that item's solid. Gets us another 3 XP, which would put us within 1 really good card of leveling up again.
Do you want to roll? We are going to be healing, so I think it's worth the gamble.
Sure. Yep.
The daring gamble.
Yeah, if I have 0 damage on me, I'm
Right.
almost always going to take it.
What are we short on dice? Magic dice, actually. Oh, because I had a magic kept here, that's why. So you have magic skills, so you can go first.
Sure.
And you rolled a 6,
Not bad.
and I rolled a bunch of 6s.
You
So
rolled
I
a
think we
couple
just like
6s. Look at that.
cover the boxes, basically. We can do the
Yeah, we just need to avoid heroics on the main card, right?
Yeah, but like, we're okay. We can do the same thing, like confront the fiend. We have to spend a heroic here again.
Yeah.
We are really short on like everything, which is kind of funny. All the dice. If I spend it into double strike, I think that's the best.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking at
Use.
mine, and I'm like, none of mine are really a great choice.
Yeah, and then there's 2 up here and 1 in the supply, so we can confront and roll them all.
Oof.
That's quite all right. All right, get our dice and just cover all the boxes.
Cover all the boxes. Just play your best card.
Kind of want to put heroics on the dungeon if we can.
Yeah.
All right, 6 and a 4. We don't have a 5, but we can direct hit, or we can try to roll 1. May as well direct hit, I think.
Yeah, direct hit the 5.
And you rolled a 6, and I rolled a 5. We don't have a heroic high enough for that, actually. What we can do is try balanced attack, I think. Hey! So we got the 5. So I'll increase this, I guess.
Yeah, so we can use it up top.
Yeah. And that, and throw a heroic there. That's all done. And then we can throw some stuff up top. 2s and 3s.
So those 2 magic 3s can go on the magics. Yeah, I mean, do we just want to confront again right away?
Well, I think we just save it and confront in the next.
Yeah, confront at the beginning. Yeah, totally.
You can try for a magic 6 or higher than. Well, yeah, it's a 5, so that's good.
There you go.
I think putting 4 magics up there is okay. Cool. And there's actually no heroics up there, so I'm okay to put another heroic up there and just be ready. I think.
Sure.
Rocking it.
And you thought we were having a hard time at the beginning of the first floor.
We were. We had like 8
no,
poison
we
or
weren't.
something.
It was destined. It was destined that this was going to be going well at this point.
All right.
So are we going to swap out one of mine?
Yeah, I think you can swap an item and get a health point.
Yeah, get the health point, swap out the 3.
Then we're
like I said, we're within.
Yeah, we can actually swap one of those out again to level up if we want. So.
Yep.
Let's see what this door was that we never opened.
Kitty.
The wisp.
Come here.
If only we had a surfeit of dice. Turns out we do. We're short 1 strength die up there actually, but strength isn't the kind that matters. You could actually take this skill. It would be useful. We'll have time for another door too, so.
Gizmo says hi.
Hello, Gizmo.
Oh. Meow. You want to look at the camera?
Would you like to roll your daring gamble?
Can you hear her meowing?
Gizmo,
Okay.
I'm sure, is always up for a daring gamble.
Always. Be careful, I don't want to roll on your tail. All right. Okay.
You rolled a 6.
Hey, that's a gamble I like.
I'll get you your strength die, so you might get to re-roll it. You don't. It's a 5. All right. We are again short on heroic dice, but they're all 5s and 6s. So
Yeah.
I mean, you could.
The ultimate irony of like all of the encounters to have a bunch of 5s and 6s in.
Yeah. We have an armor box. Fine. Put that in there. Yeah, we have so many. Like this is ridiculous. We want to confront just to like get our dice back, basically.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I would do. Like, that's hilarious. We have to discard. I don't know if you have to discard one. I think it says you have to roll, so you have to discard one of these 5s or 6s, I guess. I guess we just. Do you want to? I guess we don't have to confront now. We could confront after the next door.
What are you doing?
Right? Why don't we just do that? Let's just not confront.
All right.
Because we can just do this encounter easily. I'm pretty sure we just cover all the boxes.
Gizmo, you can't chew on that. No, come here. Come here. That's an electric cable. You can't chew on that. That's not good for you.
Oh no, there's a 2 that we can't cover with one time. Because we don't have enough dice. I mean, I could give up a heroic. That's okay. I don't mind. We just don't have enough magic dice to actually cover 6 boxes.
Right.
Oh, we put a heroic on that. So actually, we didn't have to do that. This heroic can go on here instead. So we're okay, actually. Yeah, we'll just confront on the next one. Do you want to... We can level up on the next... We can basically level up on any encounter, right? So, by converting. So if you want this skill, we could take it. Are you muted?
Yes, sorry. Show me again the boss. So I can see. I want to see exactly what the layout is again. 15, 6, 6. Yeah.
It's not the best skill.
I don't know that we. Yeah, I don't know that we need that skill. You just want to level up and swap out. Well, I guess
we could just take the XP and then maybe level up by taking or converting a 2 XP instead of a 4.
Yeah,
right?
let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay. We could also like hang around on this floor as long as we want because we get to heal when we confront. So, hey, it's the Wisp again. It gives us a magic die, which we can use to level up by swapping out something, because we don't need as much strength, right? So
right.
I'll swap out a strength die. So yeah, let's definitely enter. So I'd say even if it's 2 health to do this, like we heal 3 by doing the confront. So I would still do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah, that's weird. The VNC thing, there are certain things that animate really quickly and certain things that animate really slowly. I don't know. The thing that dims the screen, like, like I can watch it vertically slowly going down the screen. But like rolling the dice, it's no big deal. Crazy.
Interesting. Yeah, well, I mean, rolling the dice doesn't change the entire screen, right? Whereas the fade does. Okay, so again, we're slightly short on dice, but we don't need 6s except for that. Or we don't even need it for that, but whatever. Let's just cover the boxes again and see where we are. Get our free 3 here for that. Put our 2s on their spots. And we just cover all the boxes and don't have to confront. So
nice.
I mean, the effects don't actually do anything right now, so I'm okay to just save it in case we get a worse time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think we level up here by swapping out one of my strength items that we don't need as much.
Sure.
And we'll just stay. We don't even take damage. Piercing potion, the best for poison elemental. Oh, well, I guess... Oh, because there's a big armor box. That's true. We could have used that potion, but we're fine. We roll lots of agility. We're fine.
Yeah. We got this. I
mean, this guy's easy.
This guy's easy. I'm trying to figure out what we would take.
Take the magic.
I guess the magic is probably going to be it.
Because we need magic for this big box. Yeah. I mean, this is an easy encounter. We get 3 free heroics. So, like...
Yeah.
You may as well use your daring gamble, because even if you take damage, we heal it immediately.
Yep. Especially if you're going to be rolling like that.
Yeah. I want dice first. But we each can get a heroic. We are rolling fewer dice because of all the dice up here, but like not that many. Not that much fewer. Alright, we may as well confront. But I can spend... Yeah, the more heroics we can spend here, the better.
Right.
So I'll spend... Oh, but we don't have enough dice to like actually get
I'm looking at the dice pool. I'm like, wait a minute.
We only can get like 1 agility back. That's hilarious. I guess I'll just discard all these poor heroic dice when we confront, right? That's fine. It's just as good. I have to do this 3 times.
Well, every time the entire screen changes, so I'm seeing 1 frame per second. All right, now we're back to rolling. So.
That is your way. All right, so now we just cover all the boxes. You can you can do your hilarious spell here. I think it's totally worth it because you can make these all armor ones. That actually doesn't matter, but it's kind of funny. If it ends up mattering, we can go back, but I think it won't matter because armor ones are funny. They're so dangerous. Armor 1. I think we can just cover all the boxes without much trouble. Like, we have tons of dice.
Yeah, so yeah, right, the 5 there, the 6 there, yep. Mm-hmm.
And like, this doesn't matter because there's no more doors.
Yeah.
And this doesn't matter because we're going to the boss. And yeah, I think taking the item is probably the way to go. And you're the only one with an actual magic spell, so I guess you're taking it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we ended up with 6. Magic is our highest number now. We're at 5 and 5 and 6 after all that.
The fiend
I guess I would have
into the murky depths.
Would have got an achievement if we confront it again, because there's an achievement for reducing it to 0 3 times.
Oh.
That's all right. All right, so I think we can each roll 1. Seems fair. The stream hecked up. You missed us defeating the whatever that enemy was that didn't really matter. All right, here it is. The boss. So we get our free dice straight away anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, 6s are good against that. How are we on the magic situation? It's a big box. 16. We can use Spark probably right away.
Sure.
$21.
21. Come on. Say
22.
Blackjack. All right, there we go. Good. All right. So we got that box.
I need to use balance attack to try to get another 6. That's the only real way for us to do that, because direct hit doesn't get you to a 6. It just has a 5. Yeah, so I think I can use double strike. Well, what I can do is forked strike, because that gets me a 1 that I can then put in to things. Let's do balance attack first.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't get a good result, but I don't think any of this super matters. Agility, I guess. May as well do that. And you can reroll. I guess we got a 6 here, so if we get another 6 anywhere, we can make a heroic. Or we can actually put it in one of those, I guess. That would be smart, probably. I guess we have to reroll your 2 here.
Sure.
We don't have to, but we want to. A 4. We want 4, 5s, or 6s. I think we've done about all we can do now. We can't use any of these, so we just have to live with what we have, which is not enough 6s. Maybe we should have taken more skills to get a 6s, Lude would say. Oh wait, that's a 6. That's a 5. Does that belong to you? It does. But we need... Actually, that does matter. Direct hit that. Lude Dolphin mad. We have enough garbage to just fill this box with garbage, so it's fine. What we need are the 6s. The 6s are gold, because we can make a heroic out of 6s. Do we want to hit... Here's the question. Do we want to hit it for 2, or do we want to save 2 health, or save a poison? Those are things.
Yeah.
Those are kind of the decision here. It has 9 health right now. We're doing 2 damage. We could do 4 damage. And if all goes well, we can do 5 damage in 1 round. So if all goes well, this means we could win next turn. But we're in a more damaged place. We do have, we could just use antidote here to remove the poison and everything, and get a health. So I think it's okay to just use antidote. Take this damage. What do you think?
Yeah, I would probably attack versus try to save our health here, since neither of us has taken any damage yet.
Yeah, we're at full health. So.
With me.
Yeah, I think that works. Unfortunately, we have a bunch of dice that we can't do anything with except put into boxes for no reason.
You meow into my AirPods so we can hear you.
Was that Gizmo, or is that you imitating Gizmo?
There's a little bit of both.
All right,
I'm actually really good at imitating her. So. Like, the kids have sometimes yelled at me, being like, "Oh, I thought the cat was upstairs." She does this cooing thing. She's like, which is like the cutest thing in the history of the universe.
Right.
Look, a lot of full screen changes.
We rolling. We didn't roll high. We didn't roll 6s. Oh, wait, we rolled 2 6s down here. All right. So speaking of rolling, we'll get our free dice that we will always get.
Yeah. So basically, if we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we can cover these 3 boxes and not die.
If we can cover those 3 boxes, then the game's over.
As long as we don't die, but I think we could even leave these open and not die. That's 6 damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's only dealing 6 damage. So as long as we can cover those 3 agility boxes, we win.
So direct hit is going to get one of them.
Yep. And then your 6 heroic is going to get another one.
So we need another 6. So I'll do.
Yeah, some balance attack.
Well, this 6 I want to keep in
Hitting?
case we get like something to make a heroic 6. So balanced
Sure.
attack. Oh my gosh. Give me something here. I'll increase this just for the armor box. I think we could do Spark, right? That's a chance for a 6.
Yep.
Hey, it's a 6. Okay.
Nice.
So that's that. So we just do this now, and we just have to cover the armor box basically. So.
Oh right, yeah.
And direct hit this one. Make it heroic. Cover things if we want for pride's sake. And put shame dice over here, as Chris does.
Is that what they're called? Shame dice?
Yeah. Have you watched his stream where he was demoing this? He's like, now we put the dice of shame. Because we won. Cool. And we win. Look at that. Dragoon
Amazing.
victory. We defeated the poison elemental. The achievements are so tiny because for whatever reason. All right. We got check marks. Where would you like your check marks to go?
Oh, you put them where you like. My rogue is completely full up to Forest of Shadows stuff, and then I've got about half the Forest of Shadows stuff full.
The aggressive rogue.
My rogue.
And Dragoon can continue working on her basic stuff. I like crafty a lot. Durability can go next. Cool. We have defeated the title snake
Nice.
in the realm of Venom, so very good. It is 9:43. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm probably done.
Yeah. That is fair.
If it was 15 minutes earlier, maybe there would have been another one. But
You can't. One Deck Dungeon is not a game you can like say, let's play a quick.
yeah,
There's like a minimum time. I haven't even tried to speedrun it, but like I think even if you turn off all the animations and stuff, it's probably at least half an hour, at least, to get through a game. It's just not a game that, even though it's like light, it's not short.
right.
Unless
Yeah.
you lose, in which case it's short.
In which case it is quite short.
Yeah.
Or can be, yes. Yeah, well, it's a roguelike, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I've
exactly.
been playing a lot of Hades, and I'm definitely dying. I'm actually past the point where I'm dying on floor 1 a lot. I will occasionally still die to the floor 1 boss, but generally speaking, I'm getting to at least floor 2 now. I've actually beaten the whole thing. I've beaten the boss 5 or 6 times at this point, so it's a really, really good game.
What do you mean floor 1 boss?
So Hades is the game.
Oh,
that I'm
sorry.
playing
I
right
didn't hear you were talking about a different game.
now. Oh, yeah. I was talking about just roguelikes in general. Like, honestly, and I know this is probably somewhat informed by the fact that these are the games that I've played the most hours of, but it really does feel like a really interesting melding of Slay the Spire and Binding of Isaac. Like, because it's an action game, it's not a card game, but there's some elements that are similar where it's like whenever you beat an encounter, you get 3 things to choose from, and depending on what you pick,
Right.
can sort of determine what you want to pick next. So it's a really, really interesting game. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it.
It's not on. Is it on Mac now?
I don't know if it's on Mac. I'm playing it on Switch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not on Mac, or I would have tried it. I was like, oh,
Got
this
it.
Hades game that everyone's playing, but it's only on Windows. I guess I could
Yeah,
get it on Switch.
It's great on Switch. That's how I play it. So
Cool.
I highly recommend it.
All right.
Cool.
So yeah, no Oblivion speedrun tonight, but do check out the weekly one-shot on Sentinels. It is the first Oblivion weekly one-shot, The Ceaseless Ruin, featuring Guys and the Scholar, who are best
Oh
buds.
man. Best buds.
Yeah, actually, I didn't put it in the description, but Christopher helped us design the Oblivion one-shots. So stay tuned for the rest of the series. It won't be every week, but it'll be once in a while. We'll get Oblivion games. Yeah, you can blame. Yeah, I mean, always blame Christopher. Like, that's a hashtag. All right. So, yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Stay tuned for the rest of our streams. Thursday is, of course, not Dolphins Dive. It's Thanksgiving. So, enjoy.
American Thanksgiving, John. It's
American Thanksgiving. Enjoy at home without a large group or any group. Please enjoy Thanksgiving and keep your family safe by staying apart. Have a video conference. Play some online games like Sentinels or One Deck Dungeon or Spirit Island over screen sharing, and enjoy the holiday that way. I think it's worth the lives to do that.
And there's a rumor that there might be some sales this week.
Oh, weird. That would be strange. Sales at Thanksgiving? Outrageous.
Yeah. Discounts on things you want to buy for yourself and others? Surely you've jest.
Cyber sales?
Indeed.
There will, of course, be the rest of our schedule coming up, so check that at the end for the schedule. Yeah, sales.
Meaning things that catch the wind. Exactly right.
Yeah. All right, so I'm John, a.k.a. Migrant P, Migrant Programmer. You can find me by that name here on Twitch or on Twitter or Discord or other places. Jeremy is known as many things, but mainly
you can find me at, Mr. J Handle, MRJHANDEL. Remember to do the EL at the end if you want to find me. I do political hot takes on Twitter. I do 3-day-old memes on Facebook, and I'm starting to learn how to use TikTok.
How are you going to have political hot takes when everything is reasonable and normal?
Oh no, my political hot take today was my entire timeline is literally half, oh my god, politicians doing normal things again, it's about time, and oh my god, politicians doing normal things again, we better keep an eye on them. And that is exactly me. Like, yeah. I'm so excited to have politicians who are just going to do the normal level of completely unconscionable things.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a refreshing change. Maybe I'll actually come to the U.S. in the next 4 years.
Are you dabbing Yeats with the best of them? I do not.
Yeah, Jeremy's on TikTok now, so watch out. Have you posted anything?
I have not posted a single thing. I just like a lot of stuff. There is some good TikTok stuff, man. Cooking TikTok is awesome. Chaotic cooking TikTok is way awesome. Find chaotic cooking TikTok.
Just post one of your cat and you'll be fine.
Oh, that's right. I should totally start doing some cat TikToks. There's a lot of really good ones. So
there you go.
Hi. Anybody who knows TikTok, they know what that is. All right. I think I'm probably ready to be done.
All right. Good night, everyone. See you next time.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.